Good morning, Adventureism. Today is at a wonderful place which is situated close to Tughlaqabad. It's called the Asola Bhatti Wildlife Sanctuary. Many people don't know much about it and they keep asking us, what is this place? Where is it? How come we didn't know about a wildlife sanctuary that Delhi has? Today we have Mr. Sohail Madan with us, who is at the Conservation Education Center, and we are going to have a small discussion with him. He's going to tell us all about this. Suhail, tell us about this place, Asola Bhatti Wildlife Sanctuary and the Butterfly Park.
So basically, Asola Bhatti Wildlife Sanctuary is Delhi's only wildlife sanctuary, and it's in the southern edge of Delhi. We are surrounded by Chhatarpur and Tughlaqabad at one side in Delhi, and Faridabad and Gurgaon on the other side. Right? It's a huge area, 32 square kilometers. Just to give you an idea, perspective, the NDMC area is almost the same size.
Wow.
So it's that big of a green space. This used to be a mining site earlier on. Bajri was mined here. That's what Badarpur is named after. Uh, in the 1990s, the mining was halted by Supreme Court orders. And since then, the effort has been put into making this a native Aravali forest.
All right.
And we at Bombay Natural History Society work with Department of Forest and Wildlife to try and restore the forest, monitor all the wildlife that is coming back to this forest, as well as be the visitor interface.
Okay.
So as part of facilities for visitors here, we have a butterfly park, which you can visit any day except from Monday.
Right.
Monday is closed for visitors.
Any specific season?
This is the best time, September.
September is the best time.
But from July to October, November, you can see butterflies. Lots of butterflies. There are some butterflies you can see in the winter also, but the population drops. Right? Apart from that, we have a Aravali Forest Center, which is showcasing all the native species of our forest, the Aravali range. We have 2 nurseries where we grow plants for the reforestation project. We have a cycle track and a lake drive you can go to the lake, which is 16 kilometers away.
16 kilometers away.
Yeah.
So when did this butterfly park come into being, and
2016 is 2014 is when we started working on it. It took us 3 years. It was inaugurated in 2017.
Okay.
And the idea is Delhi is an urban city. We don't have many forests, right? We don't have elephants and tigers as glamorous species. So what we thought was to put urban wildlife into people's psyche, Delhi citizens' psyche. We started working with butterflies. Butterflies are attractive, harmless insects which act as a window to the world of urban wildlife. It's something you don't have to go to a forest. You don't have to get up in the morning. It's something which anybody can pick up. And there's a lot of gardeners in Delhi. Right? And butterflies have a deep relationship with plants. So if you're a gardener, it's a natural upgrade to your, hobby or skills to start working for butterflies also. Start looking at butterflies, observing them, recording them, trying to make habitats by planting more house plants, stuff like that. So it's a good educational tool that can make people interested in wildlife in Delhi.
Okay. So in the yesteryears, I remember people used to see a lot of butterflies in their parks, in their gardens, in their homes.
Yeah.
When I speak to my neighbors or people around when we go to schools, at the most they say they have seen 2 or 3 species of butterflies. Just to give them an idea, how many species of butterfly can be found in Delhi?
In Delhi, there are upwards of 100 butterflies recorded.
100?
Yeah. So the butterfly diversity in Delhi is really good. But as the city has become more urbanized, more concrete, more chemicals being used, areas around our house don't have such populations. You have to go to, say, Asola Bhatti or Ridge areas or Sanjayvan. These areas, you'll still find butterflies. But near our houses, you're right, butterfly populations have drastically, declined. And most of it is very, very simple. In Delhi, there's a slogan called Clean Delhi, Green Delhi. Clean Delhi is good, Green Delhi is good, but they can't be combined together. So what is happening in our urban parks is we are pruning, the gardeners are, you know, clearing. All that is not required. It's just manicured gardens will never have butterflies.
Correct.
We have a habit of getting South American plants, California fan palm, exotic plants. They will also never get butterflies. So if we change our mindset towards what Green Delhi should look like and try and plant more native variety of plants, we will see more butterflies.
So, like, just next to my house, we have 3 lemon trees and jamun trees, and I quite often see butterflies hovering around there. If people were to have butterflies in their homes, in their
Yes.
small gardens,
Yes.
they have this misconception of planting rose and some other varieties,
Yes. Yes.
with the
Absolutely
thing that they're going to attract butterflies. What would be at least 2 or 3 species of plants which would attract butterflies, which they can grow in their homes?
So you're absolutely correct. There's a misconception that beautiful looking flowers or just generally flowers are required to get butterflies. That's not the case. They actually need host plants to breed and populate themselves. So some of the very wild or common plants that you see around Delhi are more than enough to get you butterflies at home. Some examples are patthar chatta,
Okay.
very effective if you put in your garden. Nimbu, कड़ी पत्ता, oak और मदार, शिव जी की पूजा होती है. It's a good plant, grows very easily. Then there is Cycas revolta is also a plant where you'll see plains cupid. So these are some plants that you can have in your, even one plant if you have of one species, you will get to see some butterflies.
Yes, and one more thing that a lot of people tell me is that when they grow such kind of plants, some insects come and eat them up. And I always tell them, if something is not eating up your garden plants, that means something is going wrong.
Yes, yes, exactly.
So
exactly.
they should not be scared of it. Is that really true?
Yeah, yeah, you're absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. The If you want butterflies in your garden, right, you have to get used to your leaves of your plant being eaten.
Eaten up.
Before the butterfly is a butterfly, it's a caterpillar.
Correct.
And that is what the कीड़ा they are pointing out.
Yes.
So कीड़ा होना बहुत जरूरी है तितली के लिए. अगर
True. So
कीड़ा
the
नहीं है
transformation will happen from a caterpillar
to a
comes out a beautiful butterfly.
yes, yes.
I presume then this would also uh, depict how healthy your ecosystem is.
Absolutely, butterflies are indicators. They are indicators of the our environment around us. So if you have more number of butterflies, you can easily surmise that the environment around you is good enough, right? As the environment, as the air pollution that deteriorates, you will see the butterflies will move out. You would not find butterflies there. So that's one of the primary reasons butterflies are studied in the world.
And one last question, Suhail. As you say, the butterflies are pointers of a good ecosystem, a healthy ecosystem.
Indicators, yes.
Indicators. So, has Asola Bhatti also over the years improved? I see blackbucks and deers, and now there's a leopard has been sighted. There's been
we have
hyena.
For the past 1 year we have been doing camera trap studies here.
Okay.
And you will be surprised to hear 30 in this 32 square kilometer forest there are 8 leopards.
8 leopards.
Resident leopards and about 5 to 6 hyenas.
6 hyenas. Wow.
We have hog deers, we have black bucks, we have nilgais, we have sambar, we have jackals, we have 2 types of civets, 3 types of mongoose. So there's huge biodiversity. It's just that people don't know. And this area used to be a mining area, so the forest association is not there. But slowly, as this forest develops from a mining site to a forest, the wildlife becomes more abundant. More people start coming here. We actually don't want lots of people coming. We want people who are interested in nature to come here and be brand ambassadors for this place. Take out spread the message to more people in Delhi that this is a great place if you want to be with nature. This is a great place to come in Delhi. Especially in the winter, you won't see any pollution here.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
So, this was Sohail Madan from Conservation Education Center, BNHS. And as he told us about this place, people generally run to Corbett or Ranthambore or Kanha to spot tigers, and they think that Delhi does not have a wildlife sanctuary. Yes, we are sitting in the wildlife sanctuary, which has got a thriving, healthy population of wildlife and butterflies. Do take some time out, come here. You can get in touch with either Geeta or Sohail if you want to find out more about it. We'll give you the link in the description. Spend some time here. It's a wonderful
Yes.
place. Thank you, Sohail.
Thank you, sir.